Hello, and welcome back to Moon TV. Okay, I have not been on for over a year. You like nobody really checking for me anyway. But your girl finally back. This is going to be a uncut, unedited, raw story time. This is going to be a story time on how I lost my virginity, aka when I had my first orgasm, BBW edition. Okay, so this might be a little long. Like I said, this is uncut, unedited, but I'm gonna get right into it, right? So I like maybe 18. Hold up, y'all. Okay, I know that seems like something in my hair, but it's not. I have this peak of like blonde that's like right there, that's like shining in my ring light. So, all right, y'all. So I'm gonna drop the top to my lip chapstick. Hold on. Yeah. So okay, you girl back. So okay, so I like 18, 19, and I was still living at Madre house. And you being nosy, Eddie, Eddie, what you doing?
I did not touch the door.
Oh, close it. Thank you. All right, y'all. All right, I'm for real. So I'm about 18, 19, and I was still living with Madre, you know, but I thought I was old enough, which I thought I was. So during this time, this might be a little TMI, but I have the most irregular periods. Like my periods came on a regular day. So he was like my little boyfriend or whatever. And we had kind of broke up, but we kind of didn't break up. And I ain't gonna lie, I really was my virginity. I was like, every talking raw. Okay, so y'all gotta realize, growing up where how I was influenced and people who I grew up around, virginity wasn't this sacred thing. Everybody was surprised that I had lasted that long. But I wasn't into boys or girls growing up. I was just myself. I was chilling, making money, doing my old razzle dazzle. So, I call him over. I'm about to change his name up. I'm about to call him Jordan. So I called Jordan and he came. My sisters was there. So we doing it. We trying. Whole time, buddy, like, he thought he was in me. And the whole time, buddy was like, having relations with my thigh. But you gotta realize, I've been big on my life, so I guess he thought he was in me. But mind you, this wasn't his first time. It was my first time. So the whole time like this. Y'all see the face? Like, what you doing? Oh, you don't like it? Is it in? Like, for real, that's the question I asked. Because, like I said, I'm real blind. I shouldn't go nothing with nobody. I didn't know, like, now, as I'm 27, I will know how to, like, not even sugarcoat, but address it in a different way. But back then, I was like, what is this? So, he trying. He stuck it in. I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, hurt. But something just ain't felt right down there. But I thought maybe it was the condom. So he finally stuck it in. Y'all, he heavy breathing all on me. I tried to ride him, but girl, my fat ass didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know the functions of what to do back then. So I'm like, what am I doing? Long story short, I think he busted. I don't know if he did or if he didn't. I just know I didn't. So after that, I looked down. It's blood everywhere. So I'm thinking, okay, this must be the thing called pop the cherry. To come find out, my period had came on. So the whole thing was bad. It wasn't even cutting it. Like, so it took me a long time to have sex. Fast forward a year or two, I met this dude. His name about to be Donald. We was together for this many years. Well, technically 4, but that last year was kind of tricky. But anyway, again, that's a whole nother story time. So whole time, Buddy was a big dude. And I'm I'm not gonna put all his business out there, but he wasn't rocking with a monster. You get what I'm saying? Like, but you know. But I was in love, so and he was technically like, probably he was like my second person. So we having sex. Don't get me wrong. Like, it wasn't like, oh my god, his sex was so bad, but it wasn't what everybody was talking about. How he is hitting the G spot and orgasm and stuff. So I thought all shit was on porno. I was like, this shit ain't real. Them niggas acting, because it ain't no way in the hell they shaking like this. Like, that sex ain't that motherfucking good. So we continue to have relations, but as years go on, I just grow not wanting sex no more. I just thought I was one of them people who just did not like sex. And growing up in high school, you didn't really see no big girls date small dudes. So I'm thinking growing up, big dudes gotta be with big girls, small girls gotta be with small dudes. Sadly, was I mistaken? So as years go on, we end up breaking up. We was engaged, all that. We end up breaking up. That's another story time. But we end up breaking up. So I'm not even liking sex, to be honest. So I got this best friend. Her name about to be Octavia. She know who she is. So I have this best friend, and she got this boyfriend, and I'm chilling at their house, right? So they had this little friend over there. He was skinny. He was a skinny dude, But I came over there looking bummy, y'all. Like, when I say bummy, I had on some basketball shorts, a big ass t-shirt. I ain't do nothing about you. I was looking bummy, girl. I had cornrows, looked like Cleo, set it off. Like, I had on some big ass man flip flops. I was not looking cute, y'all. So, we over the channel watching a movie, and her boyfriend friend, chilling on the floor, laying down in the chair, they on the bed. We all watch a movie, and they had this huge ass TV, right? So all of a sudden I feel something crawling on my leg. Now I know my best friend ain't got no roaches, but that's what I had thought it was. So I feel something crawling on my leg. I know I ain't had shaved neither, so I'm like, maybe it's my hair. I thought the first time I didn't want to beat on people like, oh god, I got bugs, but I knew she had no roaches, so I knew that couldn't be no roaches, me. So the second time I looked down, girl, oh boy, whoever watching this, he rubbing up my leg. I was like, okay, you rub my leg. His name about to be Eric. So he rubbing up my leg, y'all. So I'm like, okay, but girl, y'all, whole time menstrual cycle been on. So if I want to, I could, anyway. But man, I ain't never had sex with no skinny dude. I was like, what, 23, 24? Y'all, we got to kicking it for a few months. Long story short, this tall, skinny dude, this dude had to be about $120, $130. Was working with a baby arm holding the apple, y'all. I mean, ain't nobody told me about this skinny dude be packing. You know what I'm saying? So this is where the first orgasm come in, y'all. Miniature orgasm. Cause it wasn't a big one, but it was something I had never felt before. So you know what I'm saying? Menstrual cycle went off. Me and my ex, we finally had cut it off. We was just still living together because it was hard to break the lease. Another story, but went over, got ready, and we did a little foreplay. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into details about that because I ain't kind of had the video taken down, even though I don't think YouTube checking for me. But because I ain't knew nothing about no my home girl Octavia taught me how to two-hand twist. But anyway, so we get there. He goes to. He done ate his dessert, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, that was the first. I was like, oh, okay, that shit was good. But anyway, he was alright. He was but when he stuck that thing in there, it was like, that shit had hurt. It was like losing my virginity all over again. And then he was hitting it, and then so my body started doing this little weird shaking thing. So epilepsy running my family, y'all. So the whole time I'm thinking I'm catching a seizure. So I'm telling him to slow up, stop. I think I'm catching a seizure. He was like, what? But it had stopped soon as he stopped a little bit, but it was like a little tingling sensation or whatever. So He laughed at me, basically explaining to me, girl, that's an orgasm. Girl, come get this dinosaur. So, we finished what we was doing, but the shit had hurt. So we did it again. I got used to it. So I was like, I didn't know skinny boys like big, voluptuous women. You know what I'm saying? What they did. So fast forward, your girl's single. So I met this friend. Pause. I met this friend. I was not looking for a boyfriend. He was not looking for a girlfriend. We were just on mutual friend grounds, if you get what I'm saying. And we were chilling for like 6 months before we even did anything. But met this friend. I'm gonna call him. Ooh, I almost called it a real name for a second. I'm gonna call him shit. I'm gonna call him Harry. Hey Harry. I'm gonna call him Harry. And we finally became acquainted. Now, I'm not saying big girls are ugly, of course. Look at this. I think I'm very beautiful. But this type of dude, I always kind of insecure back then. I didn't think this type of dude would want a female like me. But all I wanted was, but I didn't think he would want a female like me. So your girl was like, but he hit my inbox on Facebook. So we started chilling, trying to fast forward. I'm trying to make this video too long because this is uncut and unedited. So we started chilling. And then for the first time, girl or boy, whoever's watching this, he ate the box. Let me specify. He just didn't lick like a cat. He didn't. When I say he ate the box, y'all, when I say this man nose down to his beard, his chocolate, sexy, short ass, when I say all of this right here was wet, praise him. But anyway, that's TMI. I'm sorry, y'all. But when I went into motherfucking convulsion, when I say my spine lifted off the bed with my fat ass, y'all. And he rested that forehead right on this fupa, baby. He knew exactly what he was doing. Like, it's like God made his mouth for eating. Yeah. Y'all. Bitch, my head was, that shit was shaking. Like, God, I was sweating. I ain't knew what I had. I thought I couldn't even handle it. I thought I caught a heart attack, a stroke. I didn't have no underlying health conditions. But at that time, I just thought. So I was like, stop. I had to stop because, you're about to run and your knee broke and your legs just fall down the bed because you can't move nothing. It was one of those, right? So I was like, stop. Stop. You can't, we can't do this. Something wrong. He's like, what happened? I said, I started shaking and shit and I started, convulsing it. Like, I feel like I was convulsing and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, girl, that's an orgasm. I said, no, because I had one of those and it ain't for nothing this strong. He was like, yes, it is. Let me do it again. Prove me wrong. Do it again. He did it again, y'all. He did it again. Baby, that wasn't even the half of it. Y'all. When he went in with his Mack truck in that little garage, baby, when I said I hit y'all, when I say he don't miss, he ain't had miss. Now, I'm going to pause real quick. I am now married. This is previous before my marriage. Baby, Edward, I love you. This is just prior. This is just a story time, baby. I love you. Back to the scheduled programming. So, he didn't miss. He hit everything, y'all. But here was the crazy part. So after we got done, he hitting all the right angles. He was Captain Hook. And he was hitting all the right angles. But after we got done, I was cool, but like I could y'all like legit like they be dead ass when they say you ain't gonna be able to walk after this. You might be temporarily paralyzed. When I went to get up and walk so I can like take a shower after we had got done, baby legs was like noodles, ramen noodles. So but I went to what? Yeah, here's a great spot. Now mind y'all, this is probably like my fourth partner at the time, and yeah, my fourth partner at the time. I went to, now you clean yourself up, and there was blood, so I'm freaking out. He was like, oh, maybe I just hit like a month. So I made an appointment that morning. I was walking at my OBGYN, y'all. Went to the OBGYN, she checked me. He was like, oh, it was just the lining of your muscles. She said, you just lost your virginity. That was the problem. I said, no, I've been lost my virginity. About 4 or 5 years prior to that. She was like, oh, well, maybe the wall lining was farther up than what it's supposed to be because technically you just lost your virginity. Y'all, it took my side nigga and his Captain Hook to bust the lining literally out of it. Technically, he the one that took my virginity. I don't know if I ever told him that. Hopefully he ain't watching this video. But he probably is. I don't know. Only time will tell. But yeah, y'all. So that technically, yeah. So and after that, your girl just been like busting ever since. So yeah, I didn't know, skinny boys could do it. I didn't, cause y'all, us big girls. Come on now. We some big girls. We some plush brothers. We want a dude who can handle us. Like, okay, everybody know if you have sex with a big girl that we can't. Okay, I'm not saying all big girls, but majority of us cannot hold our legs up that long by itself without no help. Like, okay, I can hold my legs, but after I let go, you got a good 5 to 30-second ratio before these bitches start going down by themselves. Like. And then they be like, hold him up, don't move. How? How sway? How you expect me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Now, if the dude put the pillow up under the butt, your legs automatically fly back, girl. That's a little trick if y'all don't know. Or if y'all dudes don't know, you know what I'm saying? Put that pillow up under that back and legs fly back. Then bust a wild up on 299, 2000. But yeah. So yeah, that is literally the story time of basically my first time / my first orgasm. So yeah, I know that was a little TMI, but I was bored and I decided to do this story time. It only took about 18 minutes. This was shorter than I expected. I thought this was gonna be like a 45-minute video, but I guess my shit wasn't that interesting. But shit, this is my first video really back since I had left, and I just hope that y'all like this. This is for 18 years or older. I hope that y'all like this video. I hope that y'all comment, subscribe, share. What people be saying, hit that little notification button so every time I drop a video, y'all get something. Or don't, I can't really tell y'all what to do. But yeah, I will be dropping hella story times because girl, I'm 27, my life is a movie literally. Like, it is a TV show. That's why y'all gotta sign in with y'all girl Moo TV because I'm about that. I keep stuff 100. I'm raw, I'm cut. Ain't nobody got time for all that extra stuff. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Like I said, YouTube ain't checking for me. So I can technically say what I want to say, but I can't say what I want to say because I want to take this video down, but they ain't checking for me. So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell, that little dangly thing. That little bell thing. And more content is coming. Thank you guys for watching. Moo TV. Peace.